Hey, I know I haven't done a non-live video in a long time, but I wanted to do a studio tour where I kind of showed you my workspace and how I've set it up. We recently moved, so I was working out of I think like 100 square foot, which sounds 100 square feet. This is like a Michael Scott thing where he said it sounds big, but it's not. It was tiny. That's where I worked for like years. And it worked because all I need is a desk. I draw, fairly small, maybe 11 by 14 or 17 inches at the largest. So really a desk worked fine, and I didn't need a lot of space. But I kind of outgrew that space, and I wanted to start working on larger pieces. And so we moved to Saco, Maine, and the house is a lot larger. We have a nice garage, which I'm really excited about because in the non-winter months, I'll be able to set up out there and do like large scale paintings if I want to. But even in this studio, it's big enough where I can do some larger work. And I have like a space set up just for packaging and shipping Etsy orders, which is nice, which I didn't have before. I was doing that like in our living room. And so there was always like envelopes and boxes everywhere. So it's just nice to get out of that and into something that actually is like functioning, and I can leave things set up. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start getting into it, and I'll show you around a bit. So I'm gonna have to move this camera. All right, so as you come in, you can see I have, I don't know, kind of like a sitting area where I can just kind of hang out, work on my iPad, do whatever I need to do here. And I've hung like a gallery wall with some of my favorite artists. So I've got some stuff. Well, I have like stuff from Marcus Kuhn, and then Leonard Baskin, Alan Kober, Prince, and Ian Pollock up in the top right corner, some old boxing gloves. So just stuff that kind of inspires me. And then as you go over here, this is kind of where I work and do all my drawing. And here I kind of go from a different angle. So this is where I work. And the cool thing about this desk is, as you can see, I've set up a track on the ceiling with this piece of equipment here that slides over my workspace, and it holds a camera. And so I'm going to be able to video myself working a lot more often because of how easy it is to have. It's already set up for me. So all I have to do is slide it over and hit record. So I'm really, really happy about having something like that. And then I have an arm with a microphone, so I can do whatever I need to do. It's already all set up, and I don't have to worry about that. And then I print my own prints. People always ask what kind of printer I have. It is an Epson, let's see, XP 1500. It goes up to 13 inches wide, and so I print to order on my Etsy orders, and kind of have some more art books and stuff over here behind the desk that inspire me. So I have this nice large closet now where I can keep shipping envelopes and books and things like that down here, and some shirts. Most of that stuff's out in the garage. I have a nice storage area out there. If you come over here, I have like a nice table where I can do all my shipping and cutting orders. I've got another chair that's like more height appropriate for this desk. So this is really nice to have, which I didn't have before. It just makes things so much easier. Just some more, I got my records and record player over here. Just some more things that kind of inspire me in here. But this is it. So it's not a huge room. Let me go back, kind of go over from the corner and show you kind of like a quick overview of the entire room. This is it. It's probably, I don't know, twice as big as or at least twice as big, probably 2.5 times the size of my other studio. So you can imagine how small of a room I was working out of before. Then if you kind of come over here, so this is like our front door, so people can come in and come to the studio without having to go through the house. But we also have kind of like a nice little room here with some nice light coming in and a bunch more art books and stuff, and a little drink tray, and another gallery wall with more like antique stuff that is also pretty inspiring too. So this is kind of like an offshoot of the studio with more art and library stuff. So I do apologize if that was like shaky camera and made you motion sick, but I just wanted to give you kind of like a really quick tour of the studio where I'm working so you can kind of see it. Like I said, my favorite part of this studio is the fact that it's right off of our front door. So if people want to come by and check out like original art that I have available or whatever, before they would have to like basically come through our house. So I just never let anybody come by. Whereas now I have a studio that's like anybody in the public could come in and take a look. So yeah, that was it. I'll try to do more videos. I know I always say that and then I kind of don't, but now that I have that nice track set up, I'll be able to do a lot more art process videos at least. Maybe not videos like this so much, but the process videos will definitely be coming with more regular frequency. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and have a nice day.